1, 2, 3.
This is the beginning of This is the beginning of a very short reportage on Monsieur Oizo. But I'm quite excited. Okay, let's start. Action. Hi, this is the beginning of a very short reportage on Monsieur Oizo, an underground musician. I'm not sure why I'm doing this yet, but I'm quite excited about doing it. First of all, I must tell you, I didn't have the patience to look for your new album on the net. Is that a problem?
Doesn't matter.
Are you okay going through with this reportage regardless?
I've committed to it, so let's do it.
It's a great car. What year is it exactly?
You better listen to a few cuts of the CD before you do your reportage, don't you think?
Well, yes, I guess.
Okay. You see? It works.
You mean the CD player works?
No, I mean the music works really well in a car. In a parked car particularly. I think the best way to appreciate my CD is in a car while stopped. You might want to put that in your film. See, it works really, really well.
I want to know what's hiding behind all that. I'd like to talk about it. What motivates someone like you to play that kind of music?
I had what you might call a vision.
A vision. It's not so easy for ordinary people like you and me to understand what it means to have a vision. But for an artist, it's a common thing, happens all the time. To try and understand the notion, I've asked Mr. Oizo to do a reconstitution of the very moment when the vision appeared. Now watch this.
So I was sitting here, right here in this very spot, which I do every day. This is where I record all my demos. And I think it was like 7 o'clock p.m. and I just finished eating a cup of yogurt and it was really easy. And here, I guess I'll just show you.
So this is where you make your music, is that right?
Yes, the demo recordings.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
So like I said, I was sitting here in this same spot and I had a bit of a headache, but I felt like working anyway. I mean, something was telling me to push on, push on. So I started to search for a melody, casual-like. And then I don't know what happened. It's like I made some kind of awkward move, and all of a sudden, I somehow spilled the yogurt over the keyboard. And that's when it happened. That's when I had my vision. I mean, look how good the synthesizer sounds poured with yogurt. It's like my whole album crystallized right before my eyes.
I don't understand.
What is this?
Is this a game? It's ridiculous.
It is not ridiculous. What is it?
I know it's a fruit. Why are you asking me?
Yes, it is a beautiful pineapple. But more important, what is it?
It's something.
Exactly. It's something. And where did this something come from?
I don't know. Where did you buy it?
This something comes from nature. I made a fundamental
connection between music and nature, just like the yogurt that I poured over the keyboard. Do you think that a guitar comes from nature?
Yes. No. No, of course not.
Is there any instrument that comes from nature? No, no. The answer is no. There's no need to think about it.
So after my first step in my research with the rough stuff, then I take it and make it into songs and put it on my computer.
Why?
Because that's just the way it's been done from way back in town. I do the rough stuff, and then we go into the studio with the musicians and the new equipment, and we do the clean version. The studio is my favorite time. It's like all of a sudden, all your ideas take shape, and then other people are involved. It's in the studio that your music really becomes an album. Before that, it's something else. It's kind of bland.
Guys, the powdered sugar's not working. I want lettuce. Let's do lettuce. Lettuce. Ugh.
Each musician comes in and he brings his or her own touch that creates something special. Something magical happens.
Yes, lettuce! I love lettuce! That was super, guys! Woo! Lettuce is
Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I'm taking a CD home with me. It was truly fascinating.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.